Hi everyone, welcome to the Sound Healing Show. This is Kataka. So glad you could be here. I'm here with my wonderful friend Leslie. Leslie is going to college right now to get a business degree. And she lives here in Los Angeles. And you're 19, right? Okay, awesome. Very, very wonderful to have you here. I'm glad you made it. And what would you like to work on today?
I'd like to work on self-love.
A little bit of self-love, okay, esteem building, and making sure that you're walking through life in a way where you're completely empowered. Would that be helpful? Okay, cool. So all you need to do is kick it and relax. And I just want to remind everybody, when you're listening to this, you are totally welcome to act as if I am doing the healing with you. If you close your eyes and relax, you can lay down or sit down in a comfortable place and just allow the energy, the Reiki and the sound healing to come into your body, and just follow the guided meditation, just like Leslie's going to do today. And we'll be channeling that literally in like immediate real time for you to take what you need and to release what you don't need and what doesn't serve you. So we'll start now. I am going to use my handpan today. This is the handpan from Switzerland. It's one of the originals, and we're going to just place that right there. Take a deep breath in. Okay, you can go ahead and close your eyes. Okay, here we go. Okay, everyone, I want you to go ahead and take a deep breath in. To feel your spine. And here's the thing about the sound healing. One of the great things about the sound healing is that you can listen to this music and it kind of distracts your mind so that you can do other work, right? So that other work usually is, like some subconscious work that you might need to do, just so that you can kind of optimize your life and optimize your being in the world, right? So while your mind is focusing on my voice, focusing on the sound, we're going to kind of do this thing where we make some suggestions so that you can maximize those suggestions in your life. So when you hear these, what I'm going to say, the information I'm going to give you, don't be surprised if, in the next couple of days or weeks or months, you see yourself doing something completely different, and it might be based on that subconscious suggestion. That's what happens with guided meditation. That's what's so great about it. So what I want you to do is imagine your spine, whether you're laying down or sitting down. Just take a breath. Feel as if the air is coming into your lungs and just going down your spine and filling up your entire body, your internal organs, feeling the air go into your hips and legs, knees, ankles, and feet. Feel as if the air is coming in and really oxygenating your blood and your heart and all your cells, going down your shoulders, elbows, wrists, and fingertips. going up into your neck and into your jaw, relaxing your jaw. Feel it going into the nooks and crannies of your brain. And breath is literally life, right? Breath is so important for us to breathe so that we don't have anxiousness, so that we are not stressed out. And what it does when we take breaths, it's a reset. It's a reset for our body and a reset for our mind. And that's what you want to do. You want to continue taking deep breaths and just relax and allow your mind to rest. So here's the thing about the mind. The mind tries to control the body, and usually it does, right? And also the mind tries to control our life, everything in our life. And this is an opportunity to kind of give yourself a little break. Sometimes when we were growing up, we might have gotten messages as children or even, as adults about not loving ourselves completely, or that we had to do things better, or that we were not good enough at something. We had comparison. Now I have a saying, comparison is the thief of joy. And it's also the thief of love, actually. It's the thief of self-love, and not in a good way, okay? When you compare yourself to others, or you feel like you're not doing good enough or not enough, that's an illusion, okay? That's a story that the negative saboteur is telling yourself. And the invitation today, and from really literally the rest of your life, is to turn the volume down on that. So what you can do is you can say, okay, thanks for the information, saboteur. Thanks for the information, negative mind thought, but you're excused. Or, thanks for the information, and I'm going to turn the volume down. So that's what we're going to do today. As you're relaxing, I want you to think about anything that your mind might say to you. It might be negative. It might be criticizing. It might be making you feel angry or sad. You might even be making up a story that somebody else is saying something to you, which, if they're not saying it to you right in the moment, it's a story, okay? But most of the time we say things to ourselves. Most of the time we say really negative things to ourselves. And, it's just a way, first off, you have to forgive yourself. You want to forgive yourself for those things because really, honestly, usually the mind is just trying to protect you, right? It's just trying to protect you, to make sure that you're safe, to make sure that the status quo happens and continues, instead of having positive change, because it's used to that. So here's the thing. Again, you want to say thank you very much for the information in whatever negative story or negative words you are saying to yourself. And you want to turn that volume down in your mind. So I want you to imagine like a big, huge volume, like dial. And just see it going all the way down to 0. Now, I want you to also imagine you have another positive button or a positive dial, okay? And we want to turn that all the way up to 10. And those are the type of things that you're going to hear when you're in a good place, when you're in presence with yourself. You want to be able to hear stuff like, I love myself, or I'm good enough, or I'm really good, or I kick ass, or I'm doing everything the best I can. I'm really doing the best I can right now, and I forgive myself, or I'm going to give myself a break. And any positive words that you can turn the volume up. It's actually a practice. It should be a daily practice. So that daily practice, I'm good, I'm good enough, I'm beautiful, I'm special, I'm smart. Anything that you want or need to hear or you've wanted to hear all your life, that maybe you didn't get that when you were growing up, or maybe you didn't get it like on a job you were at, or you were doing something and you didn't get the acknowledgement. That's perfectly okay. The great thing is you can go and look in the mirror. We call this mirror work. Go look in the mirror and go say it to yourself for 10 minutes. So again, we're turning the volume down on any negative self-talk, and we're turning the volume up on all the positive self-talk, okay? Now, I want to say one thing. There are some people out in the world that have a few little things that are confusing or a little backwards. And I want to put a little caution out there. If you have any type of like self-perceived, like I am already good enough, there's a difference between narcissism and there's a difference between esteem, okay? Like high self-esteem. The difference is this: you don't compare yourself, okay? So again, comparison is the thief of joy. Even if you're saying, well, I'm really great, and the feeling inside is, but I'm better than someone else, that's actually the flip side of low self-esteem, okay? It's narcissism. So we don't want that. So you want to really be aware of what it is that you exactly are, working on, right? So self-love really is about that. Literally just you're loving yourself, you're accepting yourself as you are, you're not blaming yourself, you're not beating yourself up, and most importantly, you are not comparing yourself to anyone else for the good or the bad. So I want you to imagine, as we're working on this, I want you to imagine that you are looking at yourself in a mirror. And I want you to say to yourself, smile in the mirror and say to yourself, I am enough. I'm really good looking. I love myself as I am. I'm doing the very best I can. I really like myself. My friends like me. There's nothing wrong with that either, by the way. You can, say stuff like, people really like me. I'm good. I'm a good person. And you don't have to say it like a robot or anything like that. You can really say it in a way where you're authentically loving and accepting yourself. Now, the homework I'm going to give you is to do it 10 minutes a day. You can do it in your mind while you're brushing your teeth, or you're washing your face, but I'll tell you, saying it out loud is really the most powerful thing. You can also do it in a way where you're like saying to yourself, I'm a really good worker, or anything that you identify. I'm a really good musician, I'm a really good soccer player, anything like that, I'm a very good driver, anything like that, anything that you actually identify as. I'm a good student, I'm a good mother, I'm a good father, anything like that. keep saying that to yourself. And get a little creative, right? So this mirror work is so incredible for the esteem, so incredible for self-love. And you know, I've been doing it for many, many years, and I'm talking like even now I do this. And I don't do it every day because I've been doing it for so many years, but I do it enough so that when I do actually catch myself maybe saying something negative, just as like, you know, I'm frustrated, or I want things to go faster, or I get angry at myself because of anything, I am now at the place where I stop myself and I actually say the opposite. And you want to get to that place too, and it's just practice. So I want you to repeat after me. I am enough. I love myself. I am smart. I am pretty. I am handsome. I am doing the best I can. I am good. And you want to make up any other affirmations for self-love and confidence that you can think of. Write them down and repeat them every day. This will help immensely with your anxiety, if you have any. This will help immensely with low self-esteem and developing self-love. And that really is one of the lessons that we have here on the planet as humans. So learn that lesson early and you'll have less stress in your life, that's for sure. And you know, you never did anything wrong. The only thing that we as humans drop into habits is that we do things wrong because we are misguided, we are confused, and we were taught information that we thought was right, but it might not have been necessarily right? So forgive yourself for anything you've done in the past. Just forgive yourself. And you also need to make it right. You need to make amends, not only with yourself, but maybe with people, places, history, and situations that might have happened in the past. Make it right. And that's very humbling, but it's also very, very empowering, and it will just add to your self-love and self-confidence. So go ahead and take another deep breath in. And any of this information that you want to remember, just put it in your memory. Practice it every day. And I guarantee you, I promise you, before you know it, your esteem will enhance. Your self-love will grow. And your confidence and the way that you walk in the world will actually expand. But you just have to practice. That's all you need to do. And another deep breath in, coming back to the room, feeling your body, feeling the breath in your body. Namaste. All right. Leslie, when you're ready, come on back. You open your eyes. I'm going to take the handpan off and put it over here. Welcome back. How are you feeling? Feeling good? Okay. Okay. Are you feeling like, did anything happen for you, or did you just kind of feel like you went out, or I don't know, how was that experience?
It was really calming
Calming? Okay, cool.
and in a way like refreshing.
And refreshing.
I've never done something like this before.
This is your first time doing this, okay.
Yeah, so it was really nice to, in a way, like you said, distract my mind, but like focus on what's important at the same time.
Yes, yes. That is the most important, is to distract that talking saboteur, you know, the monkey mind, some people call it. And then when you have it calm down, you can then focus on the things that actually will build your esteem, build your self-love. So it's like, da, 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 you're not good enough or whatever. Okay, I see you. I'm not going to get mad at you, but thanks for the information. But now, actually, I'm going to put you aside while I focus on the things that are most important. And sometimes it's going to come back up again even stronger. And you have to just gently not get angry, not get sad, not get frustrated, because that's what it wants. It feeds on those negative energies and emotions. Again, so we're pretending like this is like that monkey mind inside. And you're like, okay, great, thank you. I'm going to become very present. I'm going to push this aside, and I'm going to get present in where am I doing good today? What have I done good today? Or yesterday? Or what am I planning on doing? So really, really, it's all about self-love, and esteem is about becoming present and being gentle with yourself. And especially in this day and age, we really need to be gentle with ourselves and not get our asses kicked by ourselves, right? Most of the time, people actually kick their own ass more than other people around them, right? And that's not necessary, okay? It's not necessary. It's really actually old thinking. It's old world thinking. You know, oh, be strong, kick your ass, beat your own self up. No. We want to be gentle, and we want to be encouraging. So I want everybody out there to be gentle and encouraging to themselves and to obviously those around them, you know, and also having impeccable boundaries, right? So that's another topic that I'll talk on later in another video. But it really is about self-love, and self-care is also about speaking to the self in a positive way, in an empowered and loving way. And that's the invitation here for you and for everybody in the world, right? So, very good. I'm so glad that you were able to experience this. And I can't wait to hear how it goes for you, you know, with doing some mirror work, doing some self-love and esteem work, and moving forward in your life. You've got your whole life ahead of you, which is so awesome. And you can start that work now, literally as a teenager. You're still a teenager, you know, although you're an adult, you're still a teenager, and you can start that work now and just think what's going to happen as you continue to do that. You build that esteem a muscle. You're going to be like a rock star before you know it. Awesome. Okay. Well, that's it today for the Sound Healing Show. Please come back. I do this weekly. And if you want to share this with any of your friends, I'd appreciate it. Please subscribe so that you can get the notifications for when I do these healings. And please don't forget to smash the like button. And we'll see you again. Bye.